Hi there. Have you ever caught yourself saying something like, part of me wants to quit my job, but there's this other part that really scared of considering this? Or, oh, I hate that anxious part of me. Why can't I just be normal? If you have, you're already speaking the language of something called IFS, Internal Family Systems. Stick around for a few minutes and I'll show you why that might be one of the most powerful ways to understand yourself and even a new way to relate to yourself. Here's the idea. We're not just one voice inside. We're more like a little team or family or committee that sometimes can't agree on anything. IFS says that's totally normal. Actually, it's how we are designed. Different parts of us carry different beliefs, emotions, or strategies. Some want to protect us, some try to push through, and others carry old pain. Let's say you're procrastinating. One part says, let's get this done. And another one says, oh, I can't, it's too much. And another one whispers, if I fail, people will judge me. Or you snap at someone and then feel bad 5 minutes later. IFS doesn't pathologize this. It just says, yeah, that makes sense. Let's get curious about what's going on here. In IFS, we talk about 3 types of parts. Managers work hard to keep things running smoothly so we don't get hurt. They are planners, perfectionists, critics, people pleasers, and sometimes workaholics. Firefighters, they rush in when things feel overwhelming, binging Netflix, drinking, overworking, zoning out, anything to put out the emotional fire. Exiles, these are the parts that carry old wounds, sadness, fear, shame. They got pushed away, but they're still there, waiting to be seen, heard, and healed. When we start to connect with our parts, we'll see that every part has a good intention, even if their behavior doesn't look so good on the surface. Here's where it gets beautiful. Underneath all those parts, there's you, your core self, not a part, not a role, just you, calm, clear, compassionate, curious. And IFS says that self is always there, even when it feels buried, even on messy days. And guess what? That self can lead. And when it does, our parts start to relax. They don't have to work so hard anymore. IFS is really about building relationships with our parts, not fixing, not fighting, just listening. Instead of what's wrong with me, we start asking, what happened to you? Tell me more. You'll be surprised by the answers. Parts always have good intentions, but they are often stuck in the past. When they feel safe with us, that inner self, they soften and healing begins. So if you've ever felt like, why do I keep doing this? Or I'm too much, I'm not enough. Here's the magic of IFS. We don't have to get rid of any part of us. We don't have to fight or fix or suppress anything. Instead, we build a relationship. We meet each part with curiosity. We say, hey, I see you. I'm here. And when they trust you, when they sense that your deeper self is present, that's when healing starts. Here's a little tongue twister to sum things up. With patience, presence, and permission, my parts can pause their protective positions. If this sparks something in you, stick around. I'll be sharing more about how to meet your parts, stay connected to self, and live with more ease and inner trust. Thanks for watching. I'm so glad you're here.